Number 8. Vectrex. To protect your crotch when the unwanted herpes comes in and goes plundering down under for its booty.
What's the matter? What's going on?
You fucking have herpes? What? Did you just use a pirate accent?
Army did!
Man, you go on some tangents. I don't even understand this, okay? Our number 8 worst console of all time is not a herpes medication. It is the Vectrex from Milton Bradley.
Vectrex, Valtrex, you probably get herpes from playing the Vectrex, so you need your Valtrex on hand to protect your crotch from the herpes virus. It's all the same.
I'm gonna go with it. You're making some logic that I can't argue with, so let's continue.
Licensed by the Milton Bradley Corporation. Yes, this is the same Milton Bradley that has given us some of the greatest board games ever made. For example, The Game of Life, Monopoly. Gooch, you would think with a company of this type of magnitude and its rich background in making board games, you would think that the Milton Bradley Corporation would be able to make a smooth transition from board games to the video game world.
No, you wouldn't. I mean, seriously, these are two separate entities altogether. They fucking sucked in the video game market.
Even with its built-in monitor and its carrying handle, so you would look extra cool when you walk down the street carrying your Vectrex to your friend's house. This still did not save the Vectrex from its very short lifespan. With consoles out such as the Intellivision, the Atari 2600, and the Colecovision light years ahead of it, the Vectrex was doomed from the start.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they released this thing right before the great video game crash, alright? They came out for $200. Didn't sell, they lowered it to $150, and then eventually had to lower it to $100. Now, if you had that much money to plunk down, you could have got any of those other great systems he mentioned. Why on earth would you spend your money on this? Why?
Now, Gooch, what kind of colors did we see on the Vectrex?
You saw a whole lot of jack shit. Seriously. This thing pretty much only displayed white lines. If you really wanted color, you had to do the pseudo-color method with screen overlays.
To enhance your playing experience with each game you play. How generous of the Milton Bradley Corporation to include this with the Vectrex. Only problem here, this is the early 1980s. This isn't the 1970s when the Odyssey was being released with the overlays. This is pitiful, Gooch. No excuse for this.
Now, you want to talk pathetic. Let's talk about these piss-poor, pathetic peripherals that came out for the Vectrex. There was only a couple, really. You had the 3D Imager, which I'm not even going to mention. And then you also had the other peripheral.
The lightsaber! Vroom, vroom! Vroom, vroom!
What? Do you drive your lightsaber? What kind of horrible sound effect is that?
Arr, it was pretty pathetic.
And then you're back to the pirate accent.
That would be a douchebag pirate for me.
The Dooshebeard. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's move on and talk about the built-in game Mindstorm, which you could never really beat, as it would pretty much crash around level 13 always.
Milton Bradley did correct this mistake. If you were to go and write the company, send them a letter, they would mail you a copy of its latest sequel, Mindstorm 2, which was the same game with the bug fix.
Yeah, that was awesome, except for the fact they didn't even advertise it. You just had to, by luck, write the company, and you get one back. I mean, that is horrible marketing.
Very true. Very true. So, Gooch, tell us about the rest of the other games in the Vectrex's library.
Well, I can tell you there was roughly 30 games, but I couldn't tell you shit about them because the only game I ever remember playing was Mindstorm.
The reason for this is the Vectrex console had a hard time reading cartridges when it was plugged into the machine. About a third of the time when you booted this bad boy back up, you were playing Mindstorm, not the game you just plugged in.
What a horrible design. I mean, seriously, you spent half the time putting cartridges in, pulling them out, and blowing in them. I mean, who would design a console that worked like this?
I'm glad we never saw this again.
Yeah.
all you landlubbers out there, get yourself a case of the nasty herpes bug. Get yourself a box of Vectrex to clean out your cocking badge. Arr.
What? Man, you're off again. Okay, look. Vectrex does not cure herpes. That's Valtrex.
Screw it, I'm done. Later.
What? That's so random. What? Hey, you're come back. I'm still recording. Where you? Man, don't flip me off. Seriously, what?
Arr, fuck you, Gucci.
I have the weirdest partner ever. Alright, anyway, if you guys haven't unsubscribed, please stay tuned for our number 7 worst console system of all time. This is Gooch, and he was Dooshebeard the Pirate. We'll see you guys later.